Hi everybody and welcome to Tactical Entrepreneur. Today's interview is sponsored by NHP Nano Curcumin, helping arthritis with how to get rid of joint pain and other important joint pain topics. Check out nhpnanocurcumin.com/live for more info. So today's title is what every arthritis needs to know about joint pain and how to get rid of joint pain forever. My name is Minh, and today I'm talking with joint pain expert Jackson Tall about his new products using nano curcumin with joint pain and how to deal with it. So welcome Jackson Tall.
Hey everybody, how's it going?
He is a well-known expert on the subject of joint pain and has decided to do this interview to share some great information with us using nano curcumin to deal with joint pain, so every arthritis in our audience can understand how to get rid of joint pain. So thank you again for joining us at this live interview. So let's just jump right in.
Let's do it.
So the first question, I just want to know about who you are and what you do and where you're coming from. So what is joint pain?
So joint pain is discomfort, pain, or inflammation arising from any parts of the joint. It includes the cartilage, the bones, the ligaments, tendons, or muscles.
Why is this so important?
So the joint pain is a very critical topic for a lot of our audience, is because joint pain can arise at any given time, and eventually when you are older, the joints and the arthritis, it will be a lot more critical, and it will limit you to a lot of things that you can or cannot do.
Okay. Could you tell us a little bit about yourself in terms of background and the education and experience that you had with joint pain?
Yeah, for sure. So it actually started back in grade 9. When I first got my first injury. My first injury, it was, we were playing touch football, and I accidentally got tackled to the ground by 2 of my classmates. So as I was actually going down, one of his knees was on my hip, and then he tackled me to the ground. I remember laying on the ground, not knowing what my first injury felt like. It's because previous to that, I never had any injuries, so I didn't know how my body would react to it. But I fast forward a little bit, I ended up dislocating my hip, which actually took me out of commission for about 3 to 4 weeks. So during that time, I remember having to drink a lot of medications, having to do some rehab, and I was pretty much on crutches for 3 to 4 weeks. But a little bit after that, I've been in numerous injuries also. So I've sprained both my ankles about 4 times playing basketball, dislocated my shoulders, as well as I've been in 6 car crashes. So I've been dealing with joint pain or joint pain for probably around 10 years. Until recently, I've just came out with my new supplement that literally cures all joint pain.
And if you want to get the supplement, where did you get it?
If you want to get the supplement, you just go on nhpnanocurcumin.com/live. There's a special offer for everybody that is on this live webinar right now.
Okay, well, it's obviously you know a lot about joint pain because you've been through it all, right? So let's kind of switch up the gear a little bit and let's find out more about the stuff about nano curcumin and how can it help with our audience right now.
Yeah.
So what exactly is nano curcumin, and how does it deal with people that have that is dealing with joint pain?
Yeah. So nano curcumin is it's a natural supplement. It's actually derived from the spice that a lot of people actually know. It's called turmeric, but the compound inside, which is the active ingredient, is called curcumin. It is only when you extract it from the turmeric spice, it only allows you to absorb about 2 to 3% inside the body. So that's where a lot of the complications come from with the turmeric and the curcumin. So what we do, we use nanotechnology to extract the curcumin from the turmeric, and then it helps you. It uses nanotechnology, which actually breaks down the curcumin atom into a nanoparticle, which gets absorbed immediately in the in the bones or in the bloodstream immediately.
Who should use it?
I think everybody should be using it. It's a natural supplement compared to a lot of the supplements that are out there, or even the medications. A lot of the medications are prescription, but they're very harmful for the body, long term. Whereas this supplement, it's 100% natural, and anybody can use it.
How long does it take to get results with your product versus without it? And how fast can you help people that are dealing with joint pain?
So it really varies from people to people. I give my supplement to a lot of my friends and family, and they all feel recovered from joint pain within minutes or even within the day. It depends on how much how many drops they are actually taking, as well as what kind of state they're in. For me, with all of my injuries in the past, I take about only 3 drops and I feel it almost instantly. But it's because I've been taking it pretty much every day for since I've opened my company.
So why should someone decided to use nano curcumin over a big company like Smarter Curcumin?
So the reason why we are completely different is if I actually open this bottle, it's not like any regular supplements out there. Most supplements, they're in a pill form. As you can see, it's all liquid. So liquid, it gets absorbed immediately inside the body. There's been a lot of studies that have been done where pills, they actually do not even get absorbed in the body. So that's why there's products like glucosamine, which help with joint pain, but it actually takes the body about 6 months for you to actually feel it naturally. Whereas my supplement, which is 100% natural, as well as you're gonna get it in a liquid form, it's gonna be consumed and absorbed immediately in the body. So that's why we're better than any of the companies out there right now.
Can you explain a little bit more about the liquid form?
Yeah. So liquid form is it's kind of like when you're drinking water. When you drink water, the body, you can feel it almost instantly, right? Compared to if you're doing, let's say that you're taking a pill form. You can sometimes, it gets clogged up right where your throat is, and you feel like sometimes you're gagging. The reason for that is you're pretty much consuming plastic. Once you consume plastic in the body, there's a lot of harmful toxins from it. Whereas my supplement, which is in liquid form, you're gonna feel it right away. You're gonna absorb it right away, and you're gonna get the results immediately. So that's why we're completely different from any of the supplements out there.
Okay. So what have I not asked you about using curcumin to deal with joint pain that you would like to share?
So this supplement right now, nano curcumin, it's not just for joint pain. That's what I want to showcase to the world. It's not just for joint pain. You can actually research a lot about nano curcumin. It has over 10,000 studies in the human or on animal studies that are very beneficial. Very beneficial. So it helps. You can, it has a lot of antioxidants inside, which will help you combat with cancer cells. And also it helps with immune functions, your brains, pretty much any symptoms you have in your body. this can be the cure for it. The best thing about this is it's 100% natural. So no matter the dosage you take, there's not going to be any side effects to it. Whereas if you're taking prescription meds, you're taking any of this, they've even said there's studies on our nano curcumin that is equivalent to the power of prescription meds, but without the side effects. That's what it makes our company a lot better than any other companies that are on the market today.
Can you share like some testimony where like some of your client actually got results from it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Or like a good story that you can provide?
Yeah, absolutely. So one of my friends, his name is John. I actually flew him down here to Vietnam to actually come see me, and we did a test on his nano curcumin for ADHD. So he just recently found out that he has ADHD, and they prescribed him Adderall just for focus and just for daily things that you do, daily things, right? And he's been on Adderall for quite a long time, and he says that nano curcumin, it gives him a more calmness and a more focus than his Adderall. And this is a natural supplement. When you take Adderall too long, you're dependent on it. He's been having ADHD. He also has a lot of joint pain, a lot of stomach issues. He's actually had a stomach ulcer. This will actually cure your stomach ulcer too. You know, I actually deal with stomach ulcers too. I used to I had surgery for my stomach. I have a disease called GERD. And now, ever since taking nano curcumin, I have no more effects of that dise's.
Can you explain what GERD?
It's a disease inside the body. It's a gastrointestinal disease.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just yeah.
It's really bad.
Yeah, it's extremely bad. It causes a lot of stomach issues. Because I actually have my father. He actually has stomach cancer, and I'm guessing he might have passed it down through DNA, right? But ever since using nano curcumin, I've been to the doctors. I have no signs of any issues with my body, any health issues.
Can you actually give me some of like the benefits of taking this? Like what does it like reduces, or like what does it help with?
Yeah, so it supports your health. Obviously, the main thing is it helps supporting healthy joints. It helps promote a healthy immune system. It helps with your digestive system. For any men out there, you know that prostate is the #1 cancer for killing men. This will actually reduce all prostate cancers, as well as it has a lot of antioxidants that will help with pretty much any pain that you have in your body, as well as any health issues. It helps with your eyes, enhances your brain health, promotes flexibility, protects your heart. It pretty much does anything that you can think of. It will actually help you.
And if you want to learn more about this product, go to nhpnanocurcumin.com/live.
Thanks, everybody.
So in conclusion, I would just like to thank Jackson Ta for a great interview. I'm sure that we learned a lot, and I know that this product can definitely help anyone that's dealing with joint pain. So thank you so much for sharing your story and experience. Is there any final thoughts that you'd like to share with us?
I just wanted to tell you a little bit of the technology we actually use, is because nowadays you're never going to hear about the technology. So this is a very advanced technology. It's called nanotechnology, where it takes an atom and it breaks it down into a smaller molecule, or a smaller nano, which we use machines that cost us tens of millions of dollars, just so that we can give this technology to you guys. As well, it helps with the absorption of curcumin inside the body. So a lot of the other curcumin supplements out there, they need to stack it with other ingredients. Whereas us, we just use strictly nanotechnology, and we get a 40 times more absorbable more absorbable supplement than any of the supplements out there at the market today.
Well, that sounds very good. And I'd just like to close off and like to thank you again for joining this live session with us. And if you want a special discount, please I welcome anyone to go to
Yeah, just go on to nhpnanocurcumin.com/live, and there's a special offer for everybody that is has been watching this live. And I just want to thank you guys so much, and you're going to be seeing me everywhere.
Okay.
Wait, ending live video. You didn't delete it though, right? It's only 15 minutes. That's fast.
I feel like we need I feel like they don't know how to spell it.